Hello. Thank you for joining me. If this is your first time, my name is Deborah Carr. I write historical fiction in that name. And if you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If I seem a little distracted, it's because I have one dog behind me, one dog pushing through past my feet, and another one is somewhere. I have my coffee, but as you can see, I've mostly finished it because I've been trying to wrangle my dogs so that I could record this. Also, my phone ran out of juice, so I had to charge it a little bit. Anyway, thank you for joining me. It's my birthday today. I am 65, which sounds very odd that I'm saying that about myself. I'm not quite sure how that happened, which is weird because I have been 64 for a whole year, but for some reason, I don't know, it seems, I don't know, maybe it's when you get those 0 and those 5 birthdays, they seem a little bit more monumentous somehow. But I've had a wonderful day. I've had many messages on Facebook, privately, all over the place, and some gorgeous. I've been very spoiled, ridiculously spoiled by my family and my loved ones, my close friends. Thank you, everybody who spoiled me. I really am truly grateful. Yeah, I've had presents. I've had flowers. I've had candles. I've had jewelry. I've had lots and lots of beautiful things, and I'm very grateful. I've also been out to lunch with my mum, my godmother, one of my sisters, and my sister-in-law. My son was supposed to come, but he's got a stinking cold and nobody wanted to catch his germs, so he had to stay at home. Shame. But I did have breakfast with him because although it's a bit cloudy out there now, it was gorgeously sunny today. We've had 2 really lovely days. It was about 25, 26 degrees out here and sunny. Beautiful. Oh, it was such a joy after so many weeks of cold, miserable weather. It was so lovely to feel the heat. It was so nice. And I didn't expect it to be that nice today because the weather was supposed to change by today. So when I let the dogs out this morning and realised it was still really very warm and was sunny, I had my breakfast outside and my son got his and came to join me. So that was really nice. When I left the house to go to meet my family for lunch, I saw this, it looks like smoke rolling in, and it's the sea mist coming because I'm right by the sea, of course. I love it. It looks like smoke, but obviously it smells of nothing. And I thought, well, that's the end of the sun. And of course, everything suddenly drops in temperature by a lot. The sea mist has pretty much gone, but the cloud has left. So we've still got cloud. But I don't mind because we've had some really lovely days. So I'm very happy for that. And it's the Easter holidays still here. So for my little nephews and nieces, and it's nice that they've had some nice weather. Tomorrow I'll be out for afternoon tea, so cake with my other sister. So that's fun. I also popped in to see my dad today. He's 90 years old. He has dementia, so bless his heart, he's terribly sweet and couldn't quite believe he had a daughter who's 65 years old. I did explain that he is 90 now, so, you know, it's not really that surprising, but bless his heart. I don't know who was more surprised that I'm 65, me or him, to be honest. But yes, I'm having a lovely day. And this afternoon, because it's now, I don't know what time it is, it's probably about nearly 4 maybe, I am going to go and do some writing because I have spent the last few days, I spent Easter, I read a book, it was by Helen Parasell. I don't know if I've pronounced her surname right, and apologies if I haven't. The Lost Orphans of Lyon. It was an early review copy that I was sent, and it was just gorgeous. Set during World War II, inspired by a true story. If you're looking for a World War II story, that's a great one to buy. It's not out till June, but you can pre-order it now. And then I will, at the moment, I'm listening to the second book in a series because I love my audiobooks. Those of you who know me will know that. And it's Tracy Bain's book. Fabulous story. So this is set during the First World War, the second book, the first book. I think it's the Dock Girls. I'm rubbish at titles, I'm sorry. Really wonderful. And I've got about an hour to go of that. I think there's a third one in the series, so I will listen to that one. But before that, I'm going to listen to Glynis Peters' brand new book, The Orphan's Mission. I'm rubbish with titles. I will put it below and link so anyone who's interested in getting their own copy can. well, Glynis's book came out, I think, on the 2nd of April. So, in all formats. So audiobook is for me. So I'm very excited to listen to that too. So lots going on. But the thing is, I do actually have my own books to write. And as I mentioned last time, I'm writing my series. So I've got to write this first book in the series. I always struggle a bit with the first books because I'm getting to know the characters. Each of these books is set in one place, so that's the connection. But each possibly I think they can be read as standalones, but you will catch up with as you go through the series, you'll catch up with other characters in the previous stories. So, but they will be, you can probably read them as a standalone, but they're all set in the same place, and that is the link to them, really. So I know the story, and I'm actually quite excited to get back to it. I did take some time off, as I said, over Easter, and that was wonderful. But now I need to get on with it, and I want to, so I'm going to do that today, and I'm looking forward to it. So other than that, I just am very, very grateful I've had such a lovely birthday. I usually do. My family and friends are really fabulous. So yes, I'm always very well looked after by my people, which I'm very grateful for. I have a lovely network of close people, which is so, so fabulous. Yeah. And then with this book, what else? But obviously my garden. I've got lots to do in my garden, but I can't do that yet for a while because I did mention in a previous video that 2 weeks ago I had a small op on my back that needed stitches. The stitches are now out, but apparently it's only 30%. It's healed well on the surface, but it's only about 30% healed, so properly, because it was quite a deep op. So I can't mow the lawn and I can't do lots of heavy stuff, which is very frustrating for me. I was told to just take it easy, but I'm one of these really impatient people that have to do things. So yesterday I did a little bit of weeding and it felt a bit stingy after a while, and I thought, just take it easy for pity's sake. So hence also me writing, because while I'm writing, I'm not lifting heavy things or stretching or doing any of the things I shouldn't be doing. So I think it's the lesser of the two evils, and at least I'm getting my work done. So I hope you're having a lovely day. I hope you have a lovely rest of your week, and I'll chat to you again soon. I'm now going to go and finish my probably very cold coffee. I hope you have a good time. Good day.